Hello Hope Church kids, welcome to another Sunday morning together with us at Hope Church. I don't know what you've been up to this week. It's probably been your first week back at school. Hope that went well. Hope you enjoyed the sunshine. Perhaps you were able to play out on the field a bit more during your breaks. Perhaps you got a bit of sun that would have made you feel a bit warm and enjoyed that. Perhaps you got a haircut after not being able to have a haircut for a while. So lots to look forward to. And we've got summer term to look forward to. We've got Lighthouse to look forward to this summer. Whatever else we've got coming up, lots to be excited about. So today, that's something else to be excited about. We've got our prayer time, we've got time of worship, we've got a memory verse. And this week, rather than the challenge like last time, we've got some sort of sciencey type craft for you to do. So that's going to go over to Pam in a moment. We'll see what she's got in store. Quite excited by that. And then afterwards, we'll look at the memory verse. We'll spend some time in prayer and with some time in worship. And we'll see what else we can squeeze in this morning. Hope you're well. Hope you're looking forward to it. And let's go over to Pam and see what she's got planned for us today.
Hi there.
Hello.
Right, so we are going to do a science experiment that you can have a go at home. And the great thing about it is a lot of the equipment you probably already have in your household, because we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so have a little look at what we've done and give it a go at home. Great.
Today we are going to make a lava lamp.
Okay, so what do I need?
So we are going to need a plastic bottle, like a bit like this one,
Okay.
with smooth edges.
Okay.
Vegetable oil.
Okay.
Some blue food colouring or your favourite colour.
Okay.
Some fizzy tablets.
Right.
And also we are going to need some water.
Okay. Right, so what do we do first?
So first we get a plastic bottle and we fill it up with water about a quarter of the way.
Quarter of the way. Shall I hold the bottle for you?
Okay. And then we take some vegetable oil and we pour some of this in.
How much do we do?
We fill it about almost to the top, but not to the very top, just almost there. So about here.
Okay. Yeah.
So they've separated because the water has more, is more wet and more liquidy.
Okay.
And the oil, which is very fizzy and bubbly right now, has separated because it's not as liquidy and wet.
Right.
So now we add in at least 2 drops of blue food colouring or whatever colour you wish to have.
Okay.
So this is new. And I'm guessing that it will go between these two.
Okay, let's have a go and see what happens. Oh, that was more than 2 drops.
And then we went in a few drops, and it's kind of same. It's the same liquidness as the water.
See that?
So it's sort of going all near the water because it has the same amount of density. I just did a
Some of it's dropping
bit
to the
more.
A bit more. Okay, I think there's enough. Okay. Right, and now what do we do now, Owen?
And then we should probably wait for it to set a bit because there's a lot of things going on right now.
Oh, some of the blue's come to the bottom.
This is a very nice. Oh, you can't turn it over, but there's a nice florally cloudy pattern going on right there.
Okay.
And at the bottom it looks very weird and mysterious.
Okay, right, Owen.
And then I take my fizzy tablets. Just try and get it up. And this is only temporary. So you take half a tablet each fizz time. So each time you want to turn your lava lamp on, you just put half a fizzy tablet in,
Okay.
and it will fizz for like 10 minutes or so.
Okay, so you got your tablet. You're gonna break it in half.
Doesn't smell like good. It smells like salt and vinegar. Take half
Oh, I'm excited.
and pop it in. I think I'll go for the bigger side.
Oh,
Okay, now for the moment of truth. Will it be like a lava lamp?
oh,
Ooh, there's some stuff coming. Oh, that is a lot of bubbles.
oh! Wow.
Look, doesn't it sort of look like a lava lamp?
It
Look how
does.
there's a big, like, it looks like there's almost like a weird thing living under. And at the very bottom, it looks like an underwater volcano.
It does.
Weird.
Oh wow! Look at it.
Yeah, but at the top, it looks like a sort of volcano. And then there's lava popping out, and that's why it's called a lava lamp.
Brilliant. Owen, should we see what it's like if we put a torch underneath?
Ooh, that would be very
I'll
weird.
turn the lights off. Hang on. Put the lid on, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when we put the lid on and just hold it on. See if the pressure will change. Now, it's sort of stopped a bit, so I might have to put another fizzy tablet in.
Oh, do you want to do that first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just
Put another one
this
in. See if it starts up again.
Probably will, because I see the underwater volcano.
Okay, right, let's see what happens with the torch. Ready? Shall I hold it? You put the torch underneath?
Okay. Oh, it looks like glitter.
Oh wow, look at that.
That is very magical.
Hey kids, it's me again. Alice is feeling a little unwell, but we can all pray for her, and in the meantime, I'll be doing this week's memory verse, and this week's memory verse comes from the book of James, chapter 2, verse 1. And so it goes, believers in Jesus must not show favouritism. And the actions for that go like this. Firstly, we have believers. Secondly, we have in Jesus. Thirdly, we have must not, wag your finger, must not. And fourthly, we have show. And lastly, favouritism. So what we're doing here is we're giving a thumbs up to one person and a thumbs down to another person. Favouritism. So altogether, that's believers in Jesus must not show favouritism. From the book of James, chapter 2, verse 1. And that's the memory verse for this week, kids. It was really good talking to you all again, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.
So today's memory verse is from the book of James, chapter 2, verse 1. We looked at the last couple of memory verses have been from the book of James. And James was the brother of Jesus, and he was writing to all the people who believed in Jesus, and he was giving them some really good instruction. And this memory verse says that those people who believe in Jesus shouldn't treat other people differently. It says they shouldn't show favouritism, or a really grown-up word is partiality. So you prefer one person over another person. And that's what the verse is saying. It's saying we're to treat people the same. We're to treat them equally. And that makes sense. And it's not easy, because sometimes you might want to treat someone that you like better than someone that you don't like. And that's a real challenge. But what the Bible is saying is that we're to treat everybody the same. So it doesn't matter if they're rich or if they're poor. We treat them kindly and with love. It doesn't matter if they're someone we know really well or if they're someone we've barely even met. We still treat them with love. And it doesn't matter if they agree with us or if they disagree with us. We're still to treat them with love. And that's a really difficult thing to do. But what it means is that if we can do that, it shows that we love Jesus. And it's a way of showing people that we love them too. So that's the memory verse for today. It's an encouragement for those who follow Jesus to not show favouritism and not to prefer one person over another, but to treat them all equally with love. So that's our challenge, and we're going to pray about that now. Perhaps there's some people that you know that you find that you haven't treated as nicely as other people, and this is a good time to pray about that and say sorry and ask for forgiveness. And it's also a time to ask for God to give us the strength and the ability to love people equally, because that's not something that we can do by ourselves. We need Jesus to help us to do that. So let's take a time in prayer to do that now, and then afterwards we can sing in worship. So let's do our prayer.